For joining us as above, so below. We're talking about Venusian energy. And to each and every one of you guys, if this is your first time in my life, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are truly deeply rooted, and I mean grounded, in the ATRS, which are the African traditional religion. To each and every one of you guys, I want to also say to my madrina and my padrino and my oba salutation and my fedifun. Now, I also want to encourage many of you that have been following me and being a part of my platform. We took some of my classes. Those that have been diligently ordering off of my website. Thank you so much for your support. On this live, what I do and what I strive to do is not teach my personal opinions, neither my practice. I teach universal laws. They're applicable to each and every one of us. What's up there, love? Taurus in the house. As you guys are being notified, this is going to be a very moving night. This is going to be a very spiritual night. And when I talk about conjure, listen, I'm in the season of UPS, and UPS don't play with nobody at this particular time. And so I'm striving to teach you guys real magic, which is applicable to each and every individual. Why do I say that oftentimes? Because so many times growing up in the church, you are always trying to make the word or the message about somebody else that you got a problem with. Happy Friday to you as well. What's up, Renee in the house? Much love. 69, she got that in there right. Now, y'all know I don't do cheering church on my lives. I teach universal laws. They're applicable to each and every one of you guys. What's up there, my unveiling and Pisces in the house? Mama Susan, Gemini. And on my platform, the reason why I teach real magic, because I honestly believe that grown people need real answers. Whether they're going to do it or not, that's their choice. But they need truth in order to make decisions based on actual facts. And so we're going to be talking about grown people stuff. This is Venus energy. This is Mafedi Funo Shun. I'm rocking that. I was coordinating with the blue peacock there going on. Y'all know I'm extra. I'm Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries and rising sign Pisces. But what's up there? Monique Fofo Crab in the house. Yay. I'm lighting this and smoking this Mafedi Funo Mario LeVar Dawkins. I put on my Facebook page, we stand with Mario. We stand with him and we stand on them that are against him. All right, y'all chiming in already. Now, we're going to talk about grown folk stuff, and this is why I do this. Before you utilize your energy, your ache, your prana, power, anointing, be able to factually put yourself in a position to operate in a way that you are going to be pleased with the results of your petition. It don't matter if you're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakuma, Congo, Palo, Mystic, Adja, it don't matter. What's up, my Shamari from Chi-Town, Chicago in the house? That's right, I'm we stand Minister Mario. Damn them other folk. They trying to give me a hard time, but only thing, I'm gonna give them something hard, but it won't be a hard time, because I'm keep time for myself. I let them have the hard. You understand? Y'all follow me if you will. Now, I don't mind fighting for people. I don't mind fighting for causes. I don't mind fighting for the underdog. I don't have an issue fighting for the big dog. But I do. It matters what type of fight you in, and I'm particular because I likes to win. What's up there, Linda Green, my Scorpio from Georgia? Y'all supposed to be able to cook up in Georgia. I like Georgia because I like to have sex in the forest. You know one thing I would intend before I die? I want to have sex in an igloo. I want to see what Eskimos be doing in that igloo. Praise God. He shall supply all of my needs according to his riches and glory. You live your life how you want to live yours. I'm going to live mine how I want to live mine. Okay? I know how ice feel on your nipples and stuff, but I'm talking about an igloo. I want to know if I can stay on target with all that cold. My house stay cold, but that ain't never stopped me from doing what I need to do. But my point is, you live. I'm a Sagittarius. Everything is about experience with Sagittarius energy. In order for you to gain wisdom, you got to go through some things. And we're going to be talking about grown folk stuff tonight. Now, if you're a Christian and you're in the church, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. I want to say hello to my Pisces, my Aries, my Taurus, my Gemini, my Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. I want to talk to y'all tonight. Now listen, I'm going to say some stuff on tonight. It's going to be the truth. But a lot of people don't, when it comes down to conjure, being a mystic and an adjay, a lot of times people don't be walking in their truth. They don't be walking in understanding because they be lying, okay? So in order for my followers and people that support me and people that want to learn up under me, the capping must stop, okay? It got to stop. You ain't got to be perfect to be around me. You ain't got to be rich. I don't care for the poor, but hey, we can't pick them. But I pray instantly for financial breakthrough as soon as you get my money blessed instant. One thing about broke people, I have to have calamine lotion because they make me itch. I be like, something is wrong. Somebody in my church is broke. Some of y'all don't have so. It's somebody who ain't got no money because I'm itching. All right. Even when I anoint myself, it do something in my spirit. Now, Mafedi Foon, Oshun, your talisman on tonight. The reason why I always get what I want, y'all, is because I'm always being honest about what I want. I don't care how it sounds to other people. What I care about, that I'm telling the truth to myself. So my spirits and my egoons and whatever universe and mother, everything working in synchronicity because I am being true to what I desire. You might not desire what I desire. Whether you initiated, uninitiated, whether you're a Christian, whether you're an AJ, whether you're a mystic, whether you're a Kabbalist, whether you're a shaman, it don't matter, baby. We're going to talk about grown people stuff because this is about Venus energy. We're going to talk about love. We're going to talk about relationship. And we're going to talk about the get down, to get down. So the next time you pray, the next time you ask God, the Egun, your ancestor, or the divine mother, the divine father, whether you speak to your own self as God or Goddess, it don't matter. Before you manifest, we're going to talk about this. My subject tonight, if you have your Mafedi Foon, Oshun, get that out. If you got Baba Sandere Diosa, if you got Shango, get that out. If you got Ogun, get that out. If you got Obatala, get that out. Yes, sir. And if you got my mother, Mafedi Foon, Oya, get her out too. On tonight, we gonna get with the get on. You understand? My subject tonight, y'all already trying. Let me make sure y'all already sending in. All right there. I got you, love. Taurus in the house, showing up strong. Got you. Ask your wife, I'm going to go ahead and burn her incense right now. That's 7th chakra for love. My Taurus in the house. A woman of her word. Now, I'm going to tell y'all why I like women and men to tell the truth. And be a man or woman of their word. Because a part of my manifestation is about you being that. Now, if you tell me it belongs to me, it belongs to me whether you mad with me or not. What's up there, Karen O'Brien? That's my Gemini. All right, we get to rock and roll. Now, my subject tonight is undebatable facts in the ATRS. That's an Ifa, that's voodoo, Santeria. Some of y'all like to say certain traditions ain't the ATR because you're trying to disassociate certain sciences. When we all know that all life started in Africa, and Africa is already had colleges before any other place on this globe had any form of education. So we are the originators of all of this shit, okay? So therefore, whatever you did, whether you plagiarized, whether you started a foundation and you created your own twist to whatever but the origination of magic and Arche and Chi and whatever terminology, when it comes down to energy, frequency, vibration, it started with melanated people. So that's what I mean about unquestionable facts. Listen, let me go on to this. Now, to all my grown people, if you want a relationship versus you want just sex, I want you to be clear tonight because I don't want to have to call you out in the social media thing. Because we grown. And I'm going to teach y'all the power of being grown. If nobody ever told you about being grown, male or female, gay, straight or bi, rich or poor, educated, uneducated, you're going to learn tonight. Because I'm going to show you what the cosmos, what primordial energy can do for you if you alive. Especially if you got my love instinct, get that mother sucker out. If you got my tonight, if you got my money instinct, get that out tonight. If you got guardian angel or ancestor, we going to work it tonight. Yes, sir. Even if you got my oil of gladness, get your incense out. let's get the Conjuring. And I'm going to tell y'all why I have a higher success rate when it comes to people and their manifestation. Because one of the things I do, I make people stop lying. If you're a man and you want dick in your life, that's your business. Huh? And no matter which end you want it in, throat or anus, that's your business. If you're a woman, you want WAP in your life, that's your business. It don't matter. Because we finna get real tonight so we can get you some manifestation. What's up there, my Pisces in the house? Darius. They go my Natasha Fosters. Huh? Natasha, I've been calling you chocolate for a long time. So you know chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. So I just don't want we not debating that. Y'all listen, we not debating that chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hands. So hand job can only do so much. We not arguing these facts no more. All right. So my subject is coming from 2 Timothy, the 2nd chapter, 23 to 26. I understand being grown is a very powerful thing. I love it. No, all fact. All right now. Because we grown here. I don't do cheering church, not even on my church. I don't do cheering church. I can't teach children church because I got too much truth in me, and I can't be responsible for your child walking in truth and calling you a lie in your own house. I'm not arguing with grown people about how they want to run their house. It's your house, whether you rent it or you got a mortgage, own it. It don't matter to me. It's still your house, your TP, as my mom would say. This 2 Timothy, 2nd chapter, 23 to 26. Let's get with it. It says, but foolish and unlearned questions avoid. I'm going to say that again. Foolish and unlearned questions avoid. Grown people, I'm talking to you. Knowing that they do gender strife. And the servants of the Lord must not strive. In other words, you ain't got no business contending. But be gentle, especially if they're a virgin the first time. After that, they are responsible for the busting open. All right? Unto all men, apt to teach and patient. In other words, you should be always ready if you have learned to be apt to teach what you have mastered, okay? Then it goes on to say, patient. That's still struggling in that area. It said, in meekness, instructing those that oppose themselves. Listen to this. Those that oppose themselves. Y'all hit that like button. I don't know what happened in my last live, but I had 52 likes. Maybe everybody obeyed. I don't know, because I ain't never had that many likes at one time. It show you how hard-headed people are. The woman told you to lick it, you trying to stick it. You're just hard-headed. In meekness, instruct those that oppose themselves, if God pre-adventure will give them repentance or change to according to acknowledging of the truth, and that they may recover themselves out of the snare of the devil, who has taken captive by him as his will. Now, grown people, let's talk. The undebatable said by definition means not open for discussion or argument. I'm going to say this again. Undebatable means it's not even open for discussion or argument. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to go back and forth about. Okay? This live is for Christians that practice the ATRS and the ones that left the church, and I teach universal law. So it's undebatable. That's my platform. I don't debate it. I don't argue with people. I don't let people try to turn my platform into something that it is not. It doesn't matter what they see, what they think, what they believe. I understand that certain things as a grown person, and that's one of my things. What should be undebatable is for everybody watching this live that you are grown. I need that to be established, because a lot of you guys love to blame other folks for what grown people have a choice to participate in or not to participate in. We're not here to be arguing about stuff that's undebatable. What's up there, Jazz Sagittarius in the house? Now, another thing that is undebatable, that you are always in control. Most of the reason why many people cannot manifest because they think other people are in control of the decision that they have made. Even if I find myself in a reality I don't like, I am still in control because I still committed to be in that reality. Huh? And just like I committed to be in there, I can change my reality. In order for you to operate and cheat and be able to operate and harness the divine energy, especially the laws of attraction, you got to know why you keep attracting things that you say that you don't want in your life. You keep praying for sharks, but you keep getting mullet because you got that mullet energy. And the only way that I can help you, sir and man, when it comes down to the laws of attraction, I got to get to the root of the cause. And I can't do that with you capping. I can't do that with you lying. So I want to get to a place of manifestation where we are in a place of undebatable facts. They cannot be changed. They cannot be moved. And the two things we talked about tonight thus far is that you're grown and that you're in control about what you do and you say. You're in control about who you make your friends. You are in control about what you do with your body, your mind, and your spirit. You are the one. You're the one that are in control whether you wait today to do it or you wait till tomorrow to do it. You're the one make that choice. Whether you make it tomorrow, that's irrelevant. But you are in control of your choices. Can we say an amen to that? Okay, we grown and we in control. The next thing that's undebatable, you want what you want. It doesn't matter whether you get it or not. The point is that's why you want. The Lord is my shepherd and I shall not want. Huh? You might thought you wanted 11 inches until you got them 11 inches. And now you realize you only want 6.5. But the point is, what's undebatable, you asked for them 11. It's undebatable. Things that are showing up in our lives, whether we do it subconsciously or unconsciously, we are in control of what is going on. You on this live. Nobody made you do it. Some things offend you. Some things you rejoice in it. At the end of the day, it's a choice. These are the undebatable facts that need to remain when you are practicing magic. Whether you're Ifa, voodoo, let me tell y'all something. When I say it's not open for discussion, I don't argue. Some of y'all making an argument with people when they have clearly showed you that they want to be right where they at. If you like it, I love it. You say you want better, but you keep doing worse. In order for me to get the manifestations that I want in my life, there are certain things that are not up for, it's not an argument. It's not an argument, I'm going to be the head and not the tail. Huh? See, you fool with me, I'm going to bend you over. That's undebatable. It ain't no talking about I'm going to do this. I done had one talk, I put you in the bed. It's undebatable. Your ass in the air. Huh? Only way my ass get in the air is from me going this way. You understand? There's certain things that you trying to make about somebody being strong-willed or strong-minded. At the end of the day, nobody making you do nothing, sir and ma'am. Nobody making you stay in poverty. Nobody making you stay in a place where you say that you are being tolerated and you want to be honored. So you know, as a grown man or woman, that I cannot be around people that tolerate me. I must be around people that honor me for the things that I do and the things that I am. I'm not going back. I'm not arguing about undebatable facts. Huh? Grown people, I want to talk to you. Whether you get your information from a priest, whether you get it from an Oba, whether you get it from a Tata Oriente, whether you get it from a prophet or apostle, whether you get it from a fortune cookie. I don't care where you got your prophets. I don't care where you got your information. What I do care about is that you don't make that prophet, that Tata, responsible for you receiving the information that you want to receive. We get our readings from who we want to get our readings from. Just like we get our loving from who we want to get, huh? Don't act like nobody made you sleep with that ugly man or that ugly woman, huh? It was in the midnight hour and you wanted to get your rocks off and you couldn't find who you wanted, so you dealt with a substitute. It's all right. Substitute teachers are good. Substitute teachers are good. It's a reason for the main and the substitute. That's what grown people do. We do not build relationship with the substitute. They just a stand-in. Huh? Some of us have lived our sexual lives as a standby. If you've ever been to the airport and ever flown on any plane, they have this thing they call have you on standby. Huh? I done been a standby. Huh? I done had other people be a standby. But I know what it is being standby, because standby means if who they want don't come through, then you can come through. What we gonna do on my live, I don't care how old you are, I don't care if you're getting in the old folks home. I don't care. I done heard so many stories about this man who used to go in there and mess with old women while they be laying in their bed and can't move, and he go in there ravage state, they walk. So things be going on all different ages, but it ain't nothing wrong. But know what you are. And listen, I ain't ashamed. I don't be ashamed to be saying it. I don't have to be first. I just need a turn. Did y'all hear me? I don't have to be first. Depending on the situation, I don't have to be first. I don't mind being a standby because I got things to do. And that might work with my schedule. Huh? And then there's certain times I am first class. I don't pay for my ticket, and it's unquestionable. Where is my drink? Where is I paid. Some of y'all in life do not own your decisions. You do not own your status. You do not own your position in life. You don't own your economics. Nobody got you suffering. You got you suffering. You know how many tools I have available to help people? I'm a problem solver. That's what I do. I am a problem solver. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. If you got issues, Apostle Ely got stuff on his platform to help you. The reason why you continue in a situation or a circumstance is because you as a grown man or woman have made a choice to continue that cycle until you get tired. Huh? Because what I mean is unquestionable, because the moment, even if your washing machine or dryer is going, if you want to turn it off mid-cycle, it is in your power. You don't have to finish. If you getting in there and you ain't enjoying the process, one thing about me as I have always been the type of man I ask, are you enjoying yourself? Because I don't intend to stop. And if I got to make some adjustments for you to continue to allow me to do what I'm doing, I'm going to ask questions. Some of y'all, you don't ask questions. Whether it's spiritual questions or natural questions. And you will make somebody stop. No, I want to continue to the end. So therefore, I'm going to get the information. Is this okay? Are you cool with this? Huh? May the humping begin. I'm trying to give you some wisdom so you can stop all that arguing. You can stop all that debating in your relationships. You can stop arguing about finances. You can stop arguing about the future. You can stop arguing about the business. You can stop arguing about stuff that you shouldn't be arguing about. You knew that man could not get hard. Buy him a cock ring. And stop arguing. He limp. Now you got the mashed potato. You're not going to keep messing with people's self-esteem when things in your life, it is what it is. Huh? If you're not trying to do nothing, oh, that's his part. No, you don't want intimacy. Then y'all need to work together as a team and stop arguing and come up with solutions. Some of us are professional arguers. That's all you want to do. You ain't trying to resolve nothing. You ain't trying to grow out of nothing. You ain't trying to evolve. You ain't trying to do none of that. All you want to do is argue and debate. I don't do that, y'all. I ask very pointed questions. Do you want it? Do you got time? Are you busy? Is this a good time? Do you got the money? Is this what you want to do? So ask pointed, let grown people, because let me tell y'all something. Y'all be arguing about stuff that you leave up for interpretation. I don't leave things up for interpretation. People can misinterpret what I say all day long, but I'm very clear. And I have learned to be clear not only naturally, but spiritually. Huh? Are we good, y'all? We cannot call, let me tell y'all something. What is also undebatable out here in these streets? I'm going to say something. I don't want to hear no man or woman call another man a dog when you a dog catcher. Swamp pussy receives swamp things. Stop calling stuff what it is when you lay down with it. Y'all understand? Let's be grown. Let's stop arguing about this man ain't got no aspirations. Let's stop arguing about she don't like to clean up. The bitch when you met her wasn't clean up, huh? She didn't clean up then. She wasn't clean up under there. And you talked about her. But you still went in there and then had the nerve to have a baby there. And now you want to argue with us and argue about her. No, you're not fit to do it. It's undebatable. These are the facts. The fact is you grown. I get children. I get adolescents. I get newly adulthood. I get all of that. I'm talking to grown people. I'm talking about us that got miles on our nuts. And we got miles on our wops. I'm talking about us, gay, straight. I don't want to hear all them lies. I want us to come to a place that we are no longer arguing, debating over stuff. Then when we pray about something, we know what we're praying about. When we're asking for something, we know what we're asking for. When we are asking God to defend us, we know why we're asking for that. And we are willing to go through the process because we grown. And we know what we're asking for. Is anybody following me on tonight? So I was having a conversation with Mother Susan because I deal with undebatable facts. So I was talking to her about certain things about my intimacy and about, Mother Susan she asks all kind of questions. Don't ask me questions you don't want answers. Okay? So we was having a conversation on today. I said, listen here, Mother Susan. The only job of somebody that's with me in my bedroom, their only job is to stay conscious. Huh? When you mess with, I don't do the stuff other people do. I try to get people to understand listen, when I communicate, I tell you how I am. I tell you my agenda. And your only job through whatever process that we finna go through is to stay conscious. Huh? Because if you pass out during the process, then I'm not responsible for what I continue to do while you unconscious. I'm telling you straight up. I am a very honest, direct person. Do you understand? Huh? It's your job to watch that headboard, not mine. My job is to watch what I'm working on. That's my job. To stay focused and get us to your expected end. That's my job. See, when you know how to manifest, when you know how to conjure, you stop lying. You stop arguing about what you don't want and know that's what you want. Because you don't learn that mess from your mama now. You don't learn, your daddy learned to ignore. I don't let somebody argue with me about undebatable stuff. I don't even have a conversation. We're not gonna have a discussion. It's not open for discussion. Because that's the purpose of me being grown, to be honest with you. Even as a practitioner, I'm very upfront with people. Some of y'all send me a couple dollars and you think I'm finna stop everything going in my life to attend to your matter. Sir and man, are you crazy? Are you crazy? You done dealt with that shiggity for how long, and now all of a sudden, because you meet me and you see I got a track record, I'm finna stop. I'm gonna put down my real paying customers to come on now. Get in line. Get in line. Because we talking to grown people. Stay in line. Huh? It's undebatable. You don't have the #1 ticket. That's why a lot of problems go along. See, let me tell y'all something. When you the wife, you don't argue with the mistress. That's undebatable. You know your position. You got to make a decision. Huh? Just like you pay that hoe to have sex with her, you gonna pay me as the wife for you having sex with that hoe. You gonna pay twice. So you arguing when you got the power. I don't argue when I'm in position. If I'm husband, we married, I'm not arguing. Don't tell me that belongs to me. Huh? And if I kill it, I killed mine. I resurrected later. Did y'all hear me? They go my favorite food, Oshun, Madam Oshun. Did y'all hear me? When it comes down to real life, you as a grown man or woman are wasting so much time, energy, and frequency arguing about stuff that is undebatable. It don't mean that people have to agree with you. Those are your set of facts. And by those set of facts, you should stand by them. I do what I do, and I am very clear about what I do, and I let grown people make their decision when they want to rock and roll with me. See, what's happening even in my own personal church, I told them where we were headed with this platform. I told them what I was headed and what I was going to do. You know why I do that? Because I give grown men and women a chance to say, you know what, this is too much for me. This is not what I expected in my church. This is something I can't handle. So therefore, I give you an opportunity. I slow down, I stop the train, and I let you get off. But if you continuously to stay on my train, knowing my rules and my regulations, and you still going to do you, I'm going to whoop your ass. You're not going to call me Lord and do not as I say. That ain't how I operate. You have a choice as a grown man or woman not to call me chief apostle. You have a choice not to call me your pastor. You have a choice not to call me your side piece. Because once we have come into a grown agreement, you told me that I am a side piece. And I stand in when somebody is not available. I'm going to obey the rules and regulations. You told me that you are a man or woman in your word. And you said on the 3rd, I am going to give you $47.50. I promise you, you give me 47 and not give me my 50 cents, I'm going to hammer your ass. All right, you the mother of the church. Mother Susan. I'm just trying to help y'all because you're frustrating your spiritualists because you going in there arguing about stuff that is undebatable. It is undebatable that you continuously go out there and get dog-ass men. It's undebatable. You got all 7 of them are carbon copies of each other. They just got different names, different dick sizes. They got different body builds. They got different occupation. But basically, it's all the same. So we don't come to a conclusion based off of the fruit from your tree. We have come to the fruit from that. That is what you are into. And it's okay. And I ain't here to argue, but what we not going to go back and forth while you looking for a 6-figure man. While you are arguing with your man about being a 6-figure man, huh? He just had a job for these straight 6 months. He just got out of jail. He been in jail for 7 years getting his back beat out. And now all of a sudden you want him to come out here and be your man. And you wonder why both of y'all in the bed lifting y'all legs up. It's undebatable. I'm not going to do this silliness with y'all. Most of the people don't deal, they be very honest with me when I do my consultation and stuff. But what I'm trying to tell you universally, and you trying to attract stuff, be honest. And love who you are. Love who God made you to be. The divine mother. I love who I am. Huh? And some other people love who I am too. You might not believe this. Even in my marriage relationships, I've always asked, did you enjoy yourself? I ask those questions. Huh? I already know you got off because I still got the liquid on me. I ain't worried about that part. My point is, did you enjoy yourself? And I always compete with myself. So, which part of what I did you enjoy the most? I ask questions. Because I'm securing the bag. Huh? I'm gaining territory. If you here for what I'm delivering, then you as a grown person should be able to answer my question. Some of y'all scared to ask that question because you already know what the answer is. But if you're trying to grow and to develop, you're going to ask questions. I have people in my church going through, and I stop my teaching and I say, wait a minute. It's certain one of y'all know what y'all going through. How the hell you quiet? You should have all kind of questions. Fucked up as your life is, you ain't got no question. How in the world your life look like what it is and you ain't asking questions? I cannot oblige. The only job I said in the bedroom is for you to keep yourself from being unconscious. Huh? And let me tell you something. When you fool with men like me, always drink water or watermelon. You got to hydrate. Because you're going to lose a lot of fluid. You're going to lose a lot of fluid. My second wife, I used to make her sweat till she almost go in a coma. Hydrate. When you have certain people in your life, you got to hydrate. I'm telling you the truth. I don't have no reason to lie. I'm 50 years old, about to be 51. Huh? Another thing. This is undebatable in the ATRS. I don't care if you do root work, conjure work. I don't care if you work with Egon. I don't care what you work with. What we gonna start lying on today? You couldn't hold a man if he died in your house. We're not gonna argue about it. We already know you can't keep a man, male or female. Huh? You can't keep friends. Because you, as a grown person, always interjecting your ideas, your beliefs, and your what you feel on other people. And people get tired of your shiggity. Huh? That is undebatable. We don't watch you from one relationship. We don't watch you from one job. We don't watch you from one family member to the next family member. And it is obvious who the problem is. And we're not going to argue about that no more. We're not going to talk about your enemy because you're the enemy. We're not going to talk about Judas because you're the Judas. You don't betray everybody on your job. You don't betray everybody at the family reunion. We're not arguing about who the problem no more. We're not going to talk around it. We're not going to hint at it. We're just going to address it, and we're going to function with wisdom, knowledge, and understand, and behave ourselves like David did before Saul, wisely. Huh? We're not going to make like it's somebody else on the other side of the street. What we're going to do is you're the problem. You're the weakest link. And we're going to address our weakest link. Because we're only as strong as our weakest link. And we can't keep lying about who the weak link in the group. Huh? Are we here for it? So when it comes down to this energy, this frequency, when I talk about Oshun, when I talk about sweetness, it's not about just saying kind things. It's about being able to execute and to make things flow in your life. Huh? I want y'all to learn how to make things flow in your life. And you can't get in that energy and that frequency of abundance and joy and love. And let me tell you something. You ain't got to be in love with nobody to make love to them. I do it all the time. You ain't got to be in love with nobody to show somebody love. If you are a being of love, you should be able to show love and not have to be in love with the people. But they should be entreated with love. Your hateful ass. We not doing that no more. I had a young lady tell me, she said, I don't go downtown. Access denied. Oh, you gonna do? I'm a white man when it comes to that. That's a must. I don't care if you practice Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo. I don't care if you're a Satanist. If you don't go downtown, access denied. I'm prejudiced when it comes to that. I ain't gonna have it. I'm too grown for that. And guess what? You can say whatever you want to say about me. You call me nasty, you call me shallow, you call me whatever you want, but you will not call me back. That's what you won't do. You won't be calling me back. And some of y'all be laughing at me. You need to be straight up. And guess what? They're going to save you a lot of time, energy, and money. And you ain't arguing about nothing. Huh? Did you hydrate before you came over here? And you might have to bring a bottle of water. I'm telling you straight up now, shave. Huh? Get that weed whacker and trim. Huh? I want, if it ain't gonna be bare, then it need to look like the golf terrain. Huh? Cause when I sit down and say my grace and I get ready, I don't want all that extra. See, you might like extra mayonnaise, you might like extra tartar sauce, you might like that kind of stuff, and to eat their own. But like I like to tell people, be honest. Huh? I want a smooth ride. Huh? If I'm gonna get a carpet burn from your carpet, I'm not Ogun. I'm not going there trying to find out. I'm not doing all of that. Because that's extra work. Huh? Plat it up. Do what you got to do. Party. I don't care. But I ain't interested in that. So tell people. Tell them what you looking for, what you ain't looking for. And so therefore, these people can come into your life and give you what you already desire. But because you lying about stuff, all Apostle Ely trying to tell you, I don't particularly care about how other people, but I always get what I want. Huh? It's the truth. I like people to smell good. Huh? I make sure that there's no reason on God's green earth that you cannot service me in the way that I desire. Because you know what I do, fellas? I listen to women. I listen to people talk. When she says she don't like smelly balls, and I want them to be handled, I'm gonna make sure it's fresh. I don't want you to have no excuse not to do your job. Huh? I'm like, God, I am going to equip you for this task. And so therefore, whether it's on a sexual level, whether it's on an economic level, whether it's on a partnership level, whether it is about you attracting people that are going to bless you, how do you present yourself? I make you want me. That's why I ask you, what do you like? What type of men? What you into? What do it for you? Because if you like a burly man, I ain't that guy. Huh? If you like a bodybuilder, I'm not that guy. I got a muscle for you, but I got a muscle. But if you want a bodybuilder, I can't do it. Huh? I got a tennis ball. I play tennis. That's what I bring to the table. When it comes to economics, tell people what you're looking for, and know that you are able to flow with that type of individual. Some of y'all go get women, a street worker or somebody, a stripper and all that, and then you trying to make her into something. No, that's her flow. That's his flow. That's how you got them. Now you want to sit there. You are their only client until y'all die. Y'all not husband and wife. Y'all a client. Y'all have a client and business relationship. They only do those activities for you. And you know that finances are attached to y'all relationship. That's not because we're not going to debate over undebatable facts. We're not going to do that. And the beautiful thing about it being grown, you don't have to. Huh? I've set myself up when it comes to the laws of attraction to be what that particular frequency and vibration is looking for. Become the very frequency of vibration. That's how I get the things that I want. If I want you to be attracted to me, I want you to desire me, and I want it to be easy for you to go there. Huh? I want to be appealing to your eyes. I want your five senses. When you taste me, I want you to taste things that are good. You like what you taste. Men, just like women. Let me tell y'all something, men. I don't care if you gay, straight, or bi. We all have either alkaline or acidic. And if you want certain things from a man, you got to taste good too. That means you got to care about your diet. See, this is all about being grown. And let me tell y'all something. Don't get upset and argue about when you don't have your own. You can't have sex when you want to have sex when you don't have your own. Stop talking about you grown and they don't respect your privacy. If you want privacy, get your own shiggity. Huh? I can go butt naked from one end of my house to the other if that's what I want to do. Huh? If I want to put on drawers and then tear them off, I can do that. Whether I'm practicing Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, or Palo. I'm grown. What Shango gonna do? Nothing. If I want to, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell you how grown I am. If I want to have sex in Shango's cage, what can he do to stop me? I will put Shango out his cage and handle my business in his cage. And when I'm done, I will walk out. That's what being grown is about. If you want to have a reason to strive to have your own, there's many reasons. But ain't nobody gonna keep on. If you wanted it a different way, you would have done different things differently by now. I am 50. You shouldn't let a man my age tell you about what he trying and fixing to do. Those are lies. That's why pH balance. Clean behind your ears. People trying to lick and suck on your ears, and you got all that damn stuff behind. You clean. What is that? Is that old milk behind your ear? You ain't clean up under your neck, and I don't licked under your neck. Now I got to go to the dentist, and they got to do an oral exam on me because you don't like to clean up under your neck. Get yourself together. I don't care if you're a man or woman. Be clean. Be tasty. Be pleasant to the eyes. Know how to communicate. I could have easily, instead of being a preacher, been a sex phone operator. I could have easily done that. Some of y'all don't even know how to communicate with people to get what you want. To relax them into certain positions and into certain events in life. You don't know how to talk. You ain't got enough experience. If they even nervous, you don't know how to calm them down. I love me somebody nervous. I love it when you're nervous. You're trembling, waiting for me. Yeah, so I love that. Because I'm going to calm you on down. And I'm going to bring you on to glory. I'm going to take you to the king. Yes, that's what my job is, to take you to the king. Trey said, Shango said, just because you can don't mean you should. What's up, Mary Bond? How you doing, baby? Y'all hear me? A lot of the confusion and a lot of the arguments and the debate is because you're not clear. To work with the laws of attraction, you have to be clear. And you should not be shocked about what shows up. How it shows up. Me, I'm a person like this. I don't like a talking person. I like to deal with people that keep their business to themselves. My mama told me when I was a little young lad, she said, don't kiss and tell. And my mom's a Virgo, so my mom not only told me that, she explained it. She said, a woman don't like a talking man. And I'm going to tell y'all something. If you're gay or bi, it go for that too. I teach universal stuff on there. Some of y'all miss out on great relationship because you talk too much. She told me that, she said, if you tell it, she ain't going to do it no more. Everybody don't want everybody to know their business. That's even down to your ancestor, your Egun, your spirit. You run out here telling everything, makes these spirits upset. Now they can't work the way they could have worked if you had kept your mouth closed. Some of y'all missing out on certain benefits in your spell work and your conjure work because you talk too much. It is time for you as a grown man or grown woman to make decisions and stop. And this is another thing. If you're upset about something and you want to argue about something, have an understanding of what you're really arguing about. Because at the end of that argument, it should be a resolution. If we're going to debate over something, it needs to have an end. It has to have a point. It has to have a reason, a rhyme or reason to it. Some of y'all be arguing just to be arguing because you're frustrated. Because the truth is, you got somebody that you claim you don't want, but y'all are compatible. Nobody likes loose lips. They don't like loose lips upstairs or downstairs. And some of y'all lips so loose you need to have sex with your legs crossed. That's the tightest. Keep your legs. Did he tell you to open your legs? No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Don't keep your legs crossed. I'm just trying to help you. I'm trying to make your life. My life is great. I'm trying to help yours. So when you do some love work and you burn my love incense, you have a better understanding how to manifest. Huh? Some of y'all don't know how to set the mood. Some of y'all good at killing the mood. Because you talk too much. You say crazy shiggity. Know who you haven't been intimate with. Take them out. She said, Lord, yes, sir. Know who you been intimate with. You should have so much information of how to please your partner. Don't be a mood killer. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your score. Don't do, because that is going to affect how you feel about people, places, and things. You are miserable now because you don't know how to work your body. I had a young lady say she's going to get on top. No, you can't get on top of me. I got to go to work. We're gonna utilize this bed and this chair to make this happen. Because you're not going to hurt me. I already know, because I'm a tennis player and I work at UPS, and we on my job we have what we call the power zone. And I'm not fit to throw my back because we got to proportion this weight. Huh? And we're going to utilize this bed and this chair to accomplish our goal. Not my back, not my spine. Because they're going to hurt me. And I love me. And if you love me, you wouldn't want to hurt me. And the way you don't got enough experience to be trying to do that with me. No. No. Not cross your... Yes. I'm just saying, listen, I've been doing this a long time. Spirituality and say that's why I can tell you the stuff that I tell you. And when you're praying and you're asking God for stuff and you light your incense or you certain protect. Let me tell y'all something. Only reason I tell y'all about knowing who you sleeping with is because they bring their energy. And if somebody don't care for you and you share your energy with them, you trade out your good positive energy for their negative energy. Huh? I am definitely learning a lot more to ask for what I want sexually and not to be ashamed, but I am not doing anything I don't. In the car, dog. Shamari, listen, I know you, and this is another thing. See, I want to talk to y'all younger. See, when you experience like me, we could tell, let me tell y'all something. You don't never say what you won't do until somebody done springboarded you back there and he done got into that second hole that you don't even know that's there, that he know that's there. Baby, you don't know what you would do. When you paralyzed like that, you be surprised of what you be out doing, huh? You be outside cooking pancakes and eggs, but naked, if that's what he want. But I understand you ain't got there yet, baby. So you can say that right now until. You talking? You can't say that to me. I done got a lot of people do a whole lot of things. And in the midst of, I can't believe I'm doing this. I can. Praise God. For whom all blessings flow. I know you can. I believe in you. I know you can do it. So then that's another thing. Why aren't y'all encouraged? I ain't say lie to your partner. Encourage your partner, huh? Huh? When he doing good, say add another finger. Fill the rest. Fill me up. I'm listening to Whitney Houston. You're not feeling. Add another finger. It ain't nothing wrong with it. And trim your, sir. Trim your nail. See this right here. See this right here. Trim your nail. Do not go in there and cut that woman up. Sir, do not cut that man up. Trim your nail. Be prepared for the activities by which you are embarking into. You want it to be a pleasurable and an enjoyable experience. I don't care if you're married. Their enjoyable experience is still your responsibility. Nobody want to walk around with their legs all over because they done got cut. Not because they had a good time. Because you did not cut your fingernails. And now you got a, what they call it, a hangnail, and then stab the vagina or the anus, whatever you're into. That's your business. Know your boundaries. I know that's right. And never do stuff to people that they don't want you to do. Because that's the beautiful thing about being grown. Even spiritual, I don't enforce, even ask my children. I do not pray prayers on my children. I pray with my kids about what they want. I do not implement my desire into my kids' life. And I'm like that in life. I give people what they want, and I want people to give me what I want. When I'm dealing with grown people, I don't want to hear excuses. If you can't do it, just tell me. Huh? Maybe we can make some adjustments to make it happen. But what you're not going to do is be out here frustrating me. Because I'm not going to argue and keep debating over something undebatable. When I tell you I don't have to put up with certain things, that is undebatable. I have options. Yes or no. Because you're grown. You should never feel like somebody forcing you to do something. Because that's a lie. Nobody, you can't, I had to do it because, no, you ain't had to do nothing. I had a young man, I was late to church, they were running revival at my church. And I had a young man was up testifying, talking about something. He got drunk at a bathhouse. I think that's what he said. He got drunk at a bathhouse and he didn't know what happened. Use a lie. Because guess what? I ain't going drinking nowhere where I'm not cognizant of what I'm doing. And I got a bunch of alcoholics in my church. And they know what they're doing. And they be drinking heavy liquor. Tequila, and they know what they're doing. So I don't have to be an alcoholic. I don't have to consume alcohol to know from dealing with my alcoholics in my church that they be cognizant of the shit that they doing. So we need to stop making excuses for the things you want to do. Huh? I turn out the lights not because I'm ashamed. I turn out the light because I do my best work in the dark. I see more in the dark than I do in the light. Y'all heard the song, turn out the light. She said, okay, P. Diddy. I'm just being honest with you. I ain't like P. Diddy because I don't lie about my stuff. I don't lie about mine. I don't have nothing to prove to these people. The only person I got something to prove with is the person I'm being with. Or persons. In some cases. I hope this really helped y'all. What's up, Sister Jack and Tara's in the house? When it comes down to this stuff, I love people, but I realize I can't love everybody, and I cannot show certain type of love to certain people because they don't have the maturity level. I could not be honest like this with certain people, and that's why I don't deal with people, certain people. Because if I can't be straight up with you and honest with you and be able to communicate with you, I'm not dealing. And that's undebatable. I'm not going to argue with somebody. Once you say no, that's a wrap. I'm done. They be like, where you going? I'm going where a yes is. Not for to argue with you. You grown. You have a right to not engage. That's the beauty of being grown. Stop lying about you have to do or put up with certain things when the truth is you grown. Y'all should be able to sit down and reason together and articulate and then have a flow. Two cannot walk together except they agree. All that underhanded anger and upset and arguing in the background because you can't be honest about your feelings. Even my second wife, I was actually after somebody else before I got involved with my second wife, and I liked the idea that she was honest about her feelings. That's what attracted me to her. That she took a risk. You'd be surprised what attract people to you. Ask questions. I hope this helped y'all. If you want me to burn incense for you tonight, if you want me to do conjure, read, I do all of that. But what we're gonna do is, as a grown man, we're not arguing about undebatable facts. It ain't even open. There's no argument. There is no argument. You don't want to work. You want something for nothing. We're not going back and forth. You don't have to. You don't have to be frustrated. They don't have to be frustrated. You ain't got to bicker with no grown person. Ask them real questions. Renee said, Chief, Apostle Ely is flowing on tonight. I'm being so real. I want our people to do better, and apparently you ain't got enough about yourself to tell the truth. So maybe I can give you the verbiage, I can give you the language, I can give you the articulation, so you can actually start communicating with people, and so the universe and these spirits can actually manifest what you really desire. Instead of you trying to make that man eat your grocery and he's not into that, and Mr. John over there, he love eating groceries. Huh? That's how he brush his teeth, eating groceries. Find your frequency. I almost said freak. Find your frequency. And stop frustrating your life so you can flow. Find people that into the ATRS, that do the things you do, want to travel or whatever it is that you want to get, or maybe they homebody, or they like to watch movies. Find your frequency. Find your flow. Stop lying about who you is. Life is very much too short. Let me tell y'all something. Whether I leave here today or tomorrow, I leave here 50 years from now, I can tell you this. I bet I'll be out here enjoying my life. I can mourn. I can be in grieving. I can be crying. I can be laughing. I can be doing a whole lot of stuff. But one thing I would not live is a regret. I'm going to tell you again. One thing I will not do, if I have to work extra hard to make sure I don't regret, if I have to cut some people off that I don't have to regret, if I have to move around certain things, I don't have a problem making those adjustments. And you as a grown woman or man, you need to make that decision. My eldest son is a mess. He said, won't catch me at the grocery store. That's my eldest son. When I say he's a mess, he's a mess. Huh? Listen. Oh my God. I tell people all the time, like, if you know you into certain things, don't get mad when they tell you use a paper cup. I just think that shouldn't be an argument. You should not feel like somebody being funny. They want you, when you know that certain people that you love that come around, you have all the paper plate side, you have all the paper cut, have everything they need, have their name marked and everything, they napkins. That's, you eat there, huh? You sit there, huh? If they drop something, we get that, and you already have your mop water ready. If you know certain people, you always have your mop water ready for them people, huh? Have your spray, your sanitizer, Clean your hands, huh? Huh? And you shouldn't get, it should be no argument. Because we respecting what you're doing, but we have to be safe. Huh? We love you for, if you like it, we love it, but we must be safe. Because everybody, you can't force me to eat groceries. If I'm going to eat groceries, it must be voluntarily. I can't accidentally eat groceries because I ate behind you. Or I messed around and picked up a cup you had. Huh? Hey y'all, one time me and my sister both had a grape soda, right? And we were talking, I was talking all kind of trash, but we had put our soda down. But I saw where I put mine, and my sister messed around and picked up my can. And she saw, I watched her. I could have easily said, that's mine, but I didn't. Because she always talking trash about me, right? So I waited till she drank and took a good old swiller, and I watched it go down. I said, you know that's my soda. She's like, oh. I said, it's too late now. She told me, take me to the hospital so they can pump my stomach. No, dog, you gonna learn to watch my, come on here, y'all. I'm just here to, my mama used to call me Peter Pumpkin Eater. I hope this helped y'all. I hope y'all really, in laws of attraction, I'm telling y'all, I enjoy the energy of Oshun. I always get love. I always get favor. I always get treated well. I'm just trying to tell you, if you want to enjoy the things in this life, I grab myself like I got titties. If you want to enjoy your life, know who you are, know what you summon in your life, know what you got to have, and guess what? If you're not good in certain things, ask questions and also communicate that. And guess what? There are sex workers out there. I'm not telling you to go and buy. Listen, don't. I'm just telling you, there are sex workers out there for pay that you can practice on, and they can teach you some things. You ain't got to stay in the state you in, huh? You can learn to work your muscles. Huh? And let me tell you this. If one hole ain't tight enough, find you another one. Huh? There's a hole right there. There's a hole right there. There's a hole right there. Find you an ear. You can make it happen. Satisfaction is guaranteed if you know where to look. Sometimes you using the wrong hole. Maybe you need to go to them other ones. And don't be saying Apostle Ely told you to do nothing. I'm just being honest with you. Because I feel like we arguing about stuff we ain't got no business arguing about. And we should be praying for the things that we want. I love this. I bet you do, Mama Sue. That's a nasty old lady. Y'all, the conversation Mother Susan be having with me is so crazy. When I say that lady wild, Mother Susan wild. When I tell y'all I know how to pick them, the father of my church and the mother of my church, my members. That's why I get mad when people talk about my members. Don't you talk about damn member of my. I get mad. Do not. I know my flock. I say whatever they know how I am. But I don't want nobody to. You don't talk about none of these over here. We got our own plastic forks and plates over here. They don't trust me, and I don't trust them. Watch your. You cannot make certain men in our church. You cannot make sandwiches. We know what you do. You don't like to wash your hands. You can't make sandwiches in our church. You cannot toss salads in our church. We know you already tossing salads. You cannot toss salads. You know you are not over the salad. We don't trust you with the salads. That's right. Buy you a mirror and watch yourself. I'm into that too. I like that kind of stuff. I also like almost getting caught, being in places and like, is that a possibility? Could be, could not be. I'm a Sagittarius. I love taking risks. All right. If you want conjure done tonight, if you want anything done tonight, I don't mind doing incense burn. We got healing incense, better business, high John, oil of gladness, triple threat, 7 chakra incense, peace incense, love incense, roll opener, mental clarity, blockbuster, money incense, guardian angel incense, ancestor incense, reversal incense. Y'all know what Mother Susan told me? Know what she told me? I shouldn't stand up while I'm on live. I need to stay down. That lady is she's on there. Protection incense, stop gossip incense, and courtroom incense. All right, Natasha, I got you for protection incense. Yes, Lord. And let me tell y'all something. Spend money. I don't care if you're a man. I don't know what's wrong with men. You need to spend money in having certain type of things up under that's appealing to your partner, male or female. My son said you could not pay Pops to drink behind his own. No, I don't trust my children. My children come from me. I can't trust them. I don't trust my children. No man. No ma'am or no sir. No. One of my sons walked in on his brother, and he had a bottle of lotion. he said, Dad, he got all that lotion, the bottle about empty, and he ashes, I don't know what. I don't care. I bought his bedroom set, but I ain't never sat on his bed. I promise you. No, I don't trust my children. My children ain't never had to worry about me falling in their bed. No. I don't trust you, my child. How you got all that lotion and you ashy? So, you were lotioning something, but it wasn't your ankles and your legs. That for sure. Everybody, I think I got everybody. It's Friday night. I hope y'all had a good time, but I hope y'all learned something. I'm really being honest about what I'm trying to share with you, and I want you guys to really, really grow up. I want you to be able to stop arguing about stuff that you really should not be arguing about. Darius said reading. Okay. Hold on. Trey said from the neck down, ash. We we and my kids have we have grown up talk, but we be rolling on each other. We really do. We have a real good time. Cause I teach my kids all kind of stuff. Cause I want my children to be efficient. You know, I don't mind teaching some of y'all, but y'all gonna pay me though. But I'm very good at what I do. I'm not good. I'm very good at what I do. I always get what I want. And normally I get people to do stuff that they say they weren't gonna do. That's a challenge. My moon is in Aries. Reading for Darius. Pisces. Natasha had protection instinct. And then love had 7th chakra. I'll be writing stuff down so I remember when I go back over stuff. Oh dear, the boy gonna go blind. He ain't gonna go blind. Yeah. I teach my children how to keep their bodies up. I have stuff in here that I utilize. I'm a health freak. I'm a health freak. I'm very big on herbs and tinctures and keeping my body at a certain place. When I tell you, see, this is stuff I have up under there. Like, men need to have stuff like that. You need to be inviting. You can't say you a child of Oshun and ain't nothing sexy about you. Ain't nobody wanna. Something wrong. You don't look delicious. You don't smell delicious. You don't feel delicious. Darius, let me know when you're ready. I'm throwing these cards for you. Mother Susan said, you make me feel like you make me young at heart. I was like, Tree, Mother Susan, and my children, Mario. We be having some way out conversation. All right. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark bring into the light of my eyes concerning Darius the Pisces. Darius the Pisces. That which is in the dark. That which is in the dark bring into the light my eyes. The fire just shut down my arm. That which is in the dark bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Darius the Pisces. Darius the Pisces. That which is in the dark. What is it that this Pisces needs to focus on? What is it that this Pisces needs to focus on? Yeah, we be having a good time. Darius the Pisces. Shadow Darius comes up, removing hatred, ill will. I think this is gearing around what we were talking about before. It said I need to be, it says rest, yud, in your shadow. It said I need to be painfully honest. I acknowledge that every person and group of people that stir up feelings of anger, envy, malice, total disgust, or any combination thereof. It said, with the light of this name, I have the power to drop poisonous poisonous negative feelings that exist inside of me. This card right here is really making sure that you walk in self-discipline and not allow other people and what other people are trying to do and what they're doing to cause you to have a certain ill emotion. And the reason why that's important, especially for Pisces, a water sign or earth sign, is because that's y'all frequency, and you don't want to attract the negativity, ill will that you or issue that you have with somebody else, and the law of attraction attract that same energy into your life. This is why your cleansings are so important, why you stay up on your cleansing, which I know you do, but I want you to know why that's important. But also don't allow other people to have you in those energies because of what they're doing. And yeah, have the emotion, but move from that emotion. It's going to be especially important because this is talking about what's in shadow that you need to focus on. And then this talks about certainty over here, your middle card. It says Chet Ayin Mem. It said this name gives me to this name helps me to receive when I share and to share when I receive. This is what's going on right now, Darius. It said I can see the opportunities that sharing gives me, and I am aware that when I receive in the right consciousness, I am also sharing. This is talking about you're operating in the law of reciprocity. Basically, what goes around comes around, and which is still law of attraction, but this is a lot deeper because this is talking about the energy that you're putting out, the sharing that you're putting out, you're going to get back. This is what is unquestionable. This is undebatable. What you have sown, what you have put out there is coming back. That's good and bad. Well, you ain't doing a lot of bad, but the good that you've done, that reciprocity is in operation right now. It says this is the certainty of life. When I connect to it, I move out of a black hole and into the light. Have an understanding that nothing you have. This is what the scripture said. God would never forget your labor of love. So what that is, that I know no matter what I'm going through, no matter how many times people think they're using me, I already know that God is going to bless me and Divine Mother is going to provide for me because of what I did. The intent that I gave and what I did, and whether it is resources, whether it's information, whether it's me being a blessing to somebody, I always know that that's energy and I'm going to get that back. So there's never a loss. Never look at what you're doing and why you're doing as a loss. Look at it as an investment, and that's going to yield a return. And this, your outcome card, freedom. You've been asked for millionaire status. It says Mem Zadak Resh. It said, I perceive the balance and harmony that fills all creation, especially in the hardship, challenges, and the tests that I must now face throughout life. With the power of this name, I arousal, the strength to pass. So strength is going to play a lot in you accomplishing your goals, being strong enough to subdue certain things. It says the strength to pass all of those tests, to rise to a higher level of being, and to gain the joy and fulfillment. And I really love this because those that do not know, Pisces is a house of undoing. And this says that you will receive your expected end, even in the house of undoing. And things will unfold in a way that you will benefit and you will enjoy. And it talks about fulfillment and accomplishments. And it says to gain the joy and fulfillment to accomplish true spiritual transformation. This seems like this energy keep coming up, that Scorpio energy is going to bring a transformation where people are not even going to recognize, because you're going to transform and transcend so many different ways that they're going to recognize that that is a different version of Darius. Because this card, I feel like this energy just keeps repeating in your energy. It says, I can unlock the chains of ego. And once again, it's talking about as long as you don't allow what God is doing in your life to allow your ego to interfere, you are going to transform and transcend. Those two words, you're going to transform and transcend. I know, because that's my agenda with you. But it's showing up in your cards anyway. It's just confirmation to the stuff I have been shown. All right, I think I got everybody. Did I get everybody? Guys, I thank you so much for showing me so much love and accepting me. I need... somebody Friday. I think. And I'm trying to, so I don't want to forget something I was gonna say. I forgot. But I want to encourage you guys to continue to comment and show a lot of support. I love my sexual energy. I don't like it. I love my sexual energy. I'm not ashamed of my sexual energy. I'm not ashamed of the things that I teach and the things that I say. I want to educate. I want us to be more grounded in our sexual energy and also understanding how to flow in Oshun, whether it is Mama Chola or whether it is La Serene, Aphrodite, any of the gods and goddesses that operate in there, Shango. You need to flow in the energy so you can benefit. I want us to learn from me that you learn how to enjoy your life. Because one of the things about Sagittarius is enjoying. Sagittarius believe in having fun. You know what I'm saying? And I have fun making money. I have fun having sex. I have fun blessing people. I have fun cursing people. I have fun no matter what I do, whether it's a positive or a negative. And so life is what you make it. Okay? So I appreciate you. I love you. And if you do not mind, sir, man, hit that like button. And also, do y'all like my Fetty Foon? Because I did have the other color, but I thought about the blue. Is this working tonight? Because I really got this for Yimmy Ya. But then I saw this and I was like, wait a minute, I can pull this off. That's right, Shamara. This was a good teacher. Thank you, Shamara. I can show men certain things to use when it comes to sex, and I can show women certain things to come to sex. She said, yeah. Okay. Thank you. So thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. And my Fetty Foon, oh yeah, my Fetty Foon Iligwa, my Fetty Foon Obatala, and my Fetty Foon Shango. And to each and every one of you guys, I love you. I appreciate your support. How you guys shed love on me. How you like when I tell y'all I love those comments and I be showing them off. And I know it be bothering people, but I love the fact that y'all learning. I love the fact that y'all growing and maturing and becoming less stressed and understanding who you really are and flowing in your energy. Because at the end of the day, that's what life is. All right? God bless you.